All right, we're live.
Hey,
Live. Sorry for the delays. That's on me. We have two news articles today. We have a market stalker, and do you have pickups? Do you have a shy?
no.
Okay, I don't
have anything.
We have zero pickups. So, I don't know. Where's your okay, let's do the intro. I want to talk about these cons you're gonna go to. So,
Okay.
Look at me, I'm putting the goddamn comments in the intro video. You want to use this intro video? Is your intro video for Sunday? Give it to you, dog. You need an intro video.
I do. I'm just figuring it all out.
I shaved for this one instead of the last one, so it's all like. Where's your cons at next week? So Motor City's like in May, I think. Which I don't know. I mean, it's not the greatest. I mean, I got some hymns. I got some hard-earned money stashes lined up in my bank account. You know, where you going?
Honestly, I don't even feel like going to one. I just want to like sleep. You got one in Akron and another in Canton the next day, but I'm just like, I just want to sleep at this point and watch WrestleMania.
I mean, it's only 3 hours away from me, man. I can't get the wife to me. Yeah, bro. Rest your ass. God, I will.
You know what I wanted to bring up? Okay, so Sasha Banks is in AEW, right?
Hey. The artist formerly known as Sasha Banks, he is Mercedes Monet now. Get
Mercedes Monet, and now her theme it has basically a CEO chant.
She contacted me about it. She says, "Yo, can I lift it?" I'm like,
So no need for a lawsuit.
Nah.
All right. Yeah, that's her new gimmick. Went from the boss to now she's the CEO.
Well, and the sad part is like she's not wrestling; she's cutting promos. And I mean, am I the biggest Sasha Banks fan? No, but I mean, it's like her promos are I'm not saying are like top tier Rock level, but it's like you need to have her like wrestle. Like I don't know why she's not wrestling.
Well, I think she's like still getting over whatever like knocked her out in the first place. I think she had like a broken ankle or something like that.
The new we'll do a little wrestling talk and then we'll get into it. So I heard I don't know if it's kayfabe or not. Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins' contracts are going to expire, and they haven't together at the same time. So
that's all right. they'll re-sign with WWE. It's all right.
They go to not a big deal. They go to AEW.
You know what? If they do get them, then that'll probably make up for him dropping. He dropped a ball on CM Punk. Freaking Tony Khan.
This is 2006, brother. The new Lions has, bro. This is like the old ass logos with the Lions look terrible fucking things. So they're gonna drop new merch this year. I don't know what it's gonna look like, but all my hats are like my other blue hat, which is not in here, with the Detroit in the brim. That's like from 2008 or some shit. 2008 or 2013 or something. Like a long time, like 2013 with the draft day hat.
So okay, so the Lions they retooled the logo
again. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what it's gonna be. They're getting new unis too. Oh, they did release it a day ago. Look at that. Or maybe they did. Did they do it finally? Or is this like an April Fool's thing? Okay. Oh god. It's just okay. They haven't released it. Unveil new uniform before the draft. Okay. So eventually they're gonna unveil them.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what it's gonna be.
I don't know why. It's like I always like new uniform. Like, oh, let's see what's going on.
Yeah, I get you.
Just something new. I hear you.
I wish they would go when they had the black unis were sick back in the day. The black, like they had black with the blue and the silver. Oh, was sick.
I'm trying to remember that.
The black uni days.
Yeah. Oh.
Do you remember those?
Yeah, I'm looking at them now. Yeah.
Like these. Hold on, I'll show everybody on the screen. People are like, what are you talking about?
I barely remember those.
You remember these? Oh, they were sick.
They had those for like what? Like for a cup of coffee or something like that.
I think they were like Lions were. I mean, I wish it was all black, like this style.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that'd be hard. Yeah, that looks hard.
It was tough. And that would like the not that blue, but like the flaky blue would be sick.
And how long did they have that helmet? I mean that that logo on
like
the helmet
2
with
seasons.
With the 2 stripes.
Yeah, 2 seasons or something.
Okay. That don't look bad.
Because the lion looked all emasculated, like it was fucking needed a fucking jerseys. I guess. Let's see. Oh, Jesus Christ. So let's get to like the modern fucking era, please. Thank you. We're still in like so this is when they started 34 36 38 41. Yeah, I think it was like when they don't post it, but it was like this style with between this style and this style.
Yeah,
for like 2013 for a little bit. I didn't buy any of that shit because I didn't like the white lions. The lion looked like too lanky.
Well, I'll put it to you like this: I ain't buying no damn Guardians gear.
I mean, I don't mind the Guardians.
Man, screw that. They the Indians. Indians forever.
Oh boy, you're gonna get us canceled, man. Come on, man.
Never. You won't catch me. Like they can win the World Series. You will not catch me in Guardians gear.
Okay. I mean, it looks terrible.
That should look awful.
This looks terrible too.
That looks so just Bush League.
It looks like you guys are playing in like AAA. Like that's your affiliate team. Like we have the Toledo Mud Hens. Let's look at their fucking logo. Yeah, that's about it.
That's yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, as far I mean, like I'll listen to Cleveland Sports Talk.
Yeah.
You know, when I'm like,
I don't even. You know, it's funny. I don't even listen to sports talk anymore. I used to get so pissed. And people just on the way home. People are like, you know what they should do? Whatever the fuck they want to do. It's like,
yeah, and I'll just like listen to it, and I'll hear them talk about the Guardians, but I'm just like, yeah, all right, okay, whatever. Maybe I'll catch a game at some point. I don't know.
I got to take Little Man to Tigers game. I'm trying to get him to go to the movies eventually.
Ooh,
he likes to go. He's sleeping now, so he likes to go bowling. He's like bowling. He likes
seriously,
bowling. Yeah,
seriously.
Yeah.
So okay, so how do you do that with him?
Okay, so what I do is you get the little like they have like a dinosaur, a plastic dinosaur thing, or like the little metal fucking rampy thing.
Yeah.
And we just give him a ball. He rolls up there and puts it on there and goes. He looks around. He was talking to these girls next to us who were like older, like 30s. He's like, watch, you know, like he wanted, and then he goes 1, 2, 3, go, and then like puts his arms up like he's fucking Roman Reigns trying to acknowledge everybody. Great, class.
That's awesome.
And then he like gets tired and like lays on the floor of the like where the lanes are. I'm like, dude, you can't lay there. People need the bowl.
This is my lane now.
Pretty much. I talked to him before we started. I was like, hey, you guys aren't real serious. He's like, no, I'm like, good because it's.
He's like, what? Hey, come on, look at this. Take a look. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, he's a show off. What else does he like to do? Bowling. I'm trying to I gotta start getting him into hockey.
Real?
Yeah. Now
Yeah.
I gotta get him on skates at least.
Detroit is a hockey town, so
Yeah, I gotta get him on
okay,
skates.
that's what's up. That's what's
Yeah.
up.
Skate, but it sucks because open skates like Saturday in the afternoon. I just gotta do it.
Oh my gosh.
I gotta get him a helmet and stuff too. Stuff like that. But I think he'd like it. I don't know. Let's see.
You skate.
I skate. Yeah. I used to play hockey back. I can still play hockey. I just don't play hockey anymore.
Wow,
I
dude.
played hockey for like 4 years in high school. I didn't play college hockey. I wasn't that great back in the day. And I played multiple leagues, bush
Bro,
leagues, beer
listen.
leagues,
Anybody that
multiple
can
championships.
anybody that can skate, like that's like magic to me.
So I used to start with I started on roller skating, like roller hockey, when I was big back in the day. And I didn't ice skate until I was like in 8th grade, maybe 7th, 8th grade. And like that's like nothing, dude. Nothing.
Damn.
And I was like couldn't stop, like I was Mendoza or Lopez or Mendoza from the Mighty Ducks. I could skate fast and couldn't stop. And then I took power skating. It wasn't hard. It's like, and then like once you learn how to skate, you can ski. Can you ski? Have you skied? I've never skied.
Have I skied? No.
Okay, because if you can ski, you can skate.
Oh, really?
It's the same. It's like skis go sideways to stop and all that stuff. It's the same thing.
All
And really,
right.
the hardest part of skate or stopping is just going to your edges and like not just turning, but like digging in and like they'll like they won't just slide out. They're like pop up. It's like
Yeah.
physics. Trying to get over the physics of it.
Oh, dude. Wow. Okay. So since Detroit is a hockey town,
Mhm.
is that like a rite of passage?
No, not everybody plays hockey. No,
Okay.
we're football. Everybody usually plays football here.
But still, man, that's impressive. I don't care. I don't care what anybody says.
I could play semi-pro hockey with this thing.
You got to change your last name to something French.
I know, right? I should play, and I don't play. I play right-handed too. Like I feel like every NHLer nowadays plays left-handed. My dad plays left-handed. Actually, he played semi-pro hockey. My dad did.
Damn.
Yeah. Okay. Enough about me. I played basketball a little bit. I played soccer. I played hockey. I tried football and baseball. It wasn't my thing. But, yeah, soccer and hockey. And I fucked around in basketball a little bit.
I hear you. That's awesome.
I posted this in the other one, but you posted it too. So
yeah. Okay, so the Joker 2 teases The World is a Stage poster.
Correct.
Featuring Joaquin Phoenix and Lady Gaga.
Correct. I saw spoilers of her, but it was just her doing the musical aspect of it. I don't think there was any sound, but it was like no effects, no nothing. It was just like raw footage. People were hating on it, man.
Really?
But it's like there's no finished product. How are you gonna hate it? It's like that'd be like watching like Thanos on a green screen. Like this is gonna be terrible as shit.
Like, yeah, so it was basically the equivalent of just like somebody running and just jumping in front of a green screen.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. No big deal.
I don't know if this is gonna show it. I don't know if I'm gonna get kicked off of YouTube or not. I don't. No, it was just like her just kind of singing. This one. It was like a couple.
So I'm wondering. So is the origin going to be the same? She's a psychologist or whatever who gets taken in.
So it was this. I can show this part. It just see how she's just like walking or just doing that.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna be shit. Like, that's what he was doing in the first place.
All right, no biggie. So it's her turn. It's her turn to walk down the steps, dance down the steps.
I don't know if it's gonna be trash. You know what's funny? Me and the wife watched Joker like a couple days ago. And we haven't seen it since we watched it in the movies, like in October from way back when. And I forgot most of it, to be honest with you. Like I just haven't watched it in a while. But I mean, I'll give it a chance. I mean, come on. I mean, it can be. Is it going to be as great as the first one? Probably not. Maybe. Is the second one? I mean, is it going to be really drop off? I mean, I don't know. I mean, look, Lady Gaga's knocking her. I mean, she's a pretty good actress. It's not like she's, somebody with no talent.
Yeah. I'm just interesting. I'm just interested to see how like the musical aspect, it's a sequel to a movie that wasn't meant to have a sequel.
They just threw enough money at it and was like, "Hey, you got to make this now."
Yeah.
Oh, you need to watch the first one. It was good. I thought it was good.
It went where I thought it was going to go.
Well, yeah, of course, but I thought it was good still. Star of Thunderbolt shows off BTS
behind the scenes footage.
I thought it was Korean pop star.
I know, right? Because it took me a minute for it to click.
She's doing Korean music.
Like, what the hell is BTS? Oh, behind the scenes. Okay, all right. Oh,
yeah, dude. I didn't want to post that, but yeah, it was just her in her like suit.
Yeah, in her little
thing and walking around the trailer.
Yeah, she was looking kind of cute.
Oh boy,
she was looking cute in her little Black Widow getup. So she went from white to black. Mm-hmm. So she's
all mean, Carter.
So she's becoming the Black Widow now.
Boy, puts. Let's get some puts on Black Widow comics. Here we go.
I know, right? I don't even think it matters.
Oh.
And even the Thunderbolts, because I haven't seen any like Thunderbolts stuff sell. Because this story here is like probably 6 days old. So, and I really haven't seen anything by way of like Thunderbolt sales.
I haven't either.
So it was just interesting to see that the Thunderbolts movie is still underway.
Okay. Interesting. That's all we got for the news. Nothing crazy. Yeah, behind the scenes, Korean K-pop. He said she's walking off the Marvel Studios project and starting a Korean K-pop band.
Yeah, it's weird because no Thunderbolts or even like Yelena Black Widow sales stand out. Like, because I was scouring the sales for Hot Book Alert and for this show, and I'm just like, I ain't seen shit. So
Thunderbolt comic, she wears a black uniform with the funky night vision goggles.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Hey, okay, we're getting to it, man. Get to the goddamn market stock.
Oh no. I think oh man, I think Mike had his surgery today.
Oh, well, hope you're. I know, I see that. A lot of. Hope it went well. How about
that? Actually, that's the surgery I probably need to have.
Oh boy,
it's a hernia surgery.
Oh.
So, somehow they scratched. Oh my god! What the? Did you see that?
Yeah, my boss had that stuff done. It was crazy.
Oh god. Oh,
glad I don't need that yet,
man. All right, that's nuts. I guess it's book time.
Oh boy, bring on the box. Let's go. Maybe we should make it to the Market Stalker Bach report.
That's too messy.
So we're selling pulps. A lot of people love this. So I was talking to Z last night afterwards.
Yeah.
Every dime mystery or pulp book that was like $20 on my comic shop is now $300.
Seriously?
Oh, I think before we. So I'm not the smartest guy in the world. Maybe if I just put pulp in here. So I'm a dumbass. So look, I mean 400, 400, 400, 485, 590. I mean, it's like shit's just you know.
Wow.
I mean, that's a cool cover. Don't get me wrong.
These are gorgeous covers.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying they're not, but I'm just saying it's just like these are all like $100 books back in the day. Now since you can grade them, they're 4 times the value.
Oh.
Just,
Oh my God! Look at that one.
oh, I know it's incomplete. It's missing pages, and they want 650 for it.
1936. See, I always like the ones that are pre superheroes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like that were during the I guess to say the platinum age of comics.
Mm-hmm.
These those are the ones I like.
Let's see. This is superhero esque. Oh, this is a random set like fucking super science stories or science stories are really good. Let's check the spider one. Let's check this one, and then we'll go on this stuff like super science stories. I mean, I don't know if that's that great. Spider.
Mm. Good cover.
No.
That's a terrific cover too.
200. That one's cheaper. $200.
Yeah.
So, just things I see. Things I see. So, anyway.
Okay, so the way we're looking at these pulps and not jumping on them is probably the way that people were looking at Golden Age comics like 20 something years ago and not jumping on them. You know what I'm saying?
Did you ever finish watching Oppenheimer? Or did you keep on rewinding?
I kept on rewinding. I have not finished that movie yet. I just watched the sweat dripping off the boobs.
Yeah, I know, right? You can we can say hot box on here, man. Okay. What Carter thinks he is, run some shit or has some copyright shit on that? Okay. Check there, Dave Stevens. Here we go. Let's get back to business. 15 mystery stories of pulp, volume 40, number 2 from 1950, August, $960.
Yeah.
I like this cover.
Yeah, that's a beautiful cover.
I don't know for $960 I like this cover, but
yeah,
it's a cool cover. I just don't know what the valuations are going to be when they get graded and stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing that kills me. It's like, is it since it gets a 4.0 graded, is it worth like $2,000? You know, it's like what's the multiplier on it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just like with tapes.
Yeah, that's what I say. Or it'll be like VHS tapes where it's really hot the first couple, and then it just fucking no one gives a shit anymore.
Right.
So, I mean, it's gonna be weird too having guys up there with pulps on the back wall in graded cases.
Yeah, it's just gonna. Yeah,
it's gonna look funky, right?
There's okay.
And they're like this fucking thick too. How you gonna put them on a fucking wall?
I'm just here's the thing. I'm thinking about the graders because how are they going to do a page count on something as thick as the New Testament? You know what I'm saying?
Correct. Yeah. Or I mean, and the same thing too is like when they trimmed off all the edges. Like you saw that one that had like edges overhang. Like, do they count it as qualified or is that
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be interesting how they. I didn't put these together, but I want you to take on these. So ASM 350 for 4,000, right?
Yeah.
And then this other one is the ASM 3 qualified 6.5 for 15.95.
Yeah. So, you know what? I should have looked into what was happening with that.
I can do it for you.
Qualified.
Yeah, I should have done the same thing. I should have been on top of it, but I'm not.
Yeah, the green label, but I mean the fact that it's a green label and it still went for like $1,500. That's still impressive.
It was. Oh, that was of course. That was a 3.5, not a 6.5. So dumb. Thank you. Okay. It was page 12 missing.
Oh, geez. What a shame.
Yeah.
for something that would have otherwise been a 6.5. You know what I'm saying?
5.0 here for $4,000. So you can see it affected it really badly.
Yeah. So. Okay, but I guess only because I've got a 5.5. That's the reason why I was interested in the sale. So
I get it.
Yeah.
Amazing Spider-Man number 6, CGC 3.0, only $750.
Yeah. Do you think this seller could have got more if he let it go to auction?
I don't think so. I don't think the search algorithm helped him a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know if it could have been better. Maybe add the year. I don't know. I mean, it's not a terrible title, but it's not the greatest.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's only got limited feedback. That might have hurt him too. If in an auction, you know, he's not like a power seller or does it every week. You know,
right? He's no Blizzard.
Correct. So let's just do a seller spotlight on this guy.
Jeez.
He got a 4.0 ASM 500. $600 for it.
Okay.
Looks really good. I mean, it's not like it's destroyed.
Yo, it looks a lot better than that 4.5 Blonde Phantom.
That back's fucked, but I mean,
yeah,
I better take it on the back than the front. Oh, okay. There you go. A Voltron for you. So this dude looks like it just sells random stuff. Zach Brown band signs poster. Blackberry Smoke signed MMA gloves. Okay. Interesting. He's signing CDs, Spawn stuff. Big Zach Brown band. Let's see what else he sold. Nice. Look at you. He sold a Mega Man 3. Interesting. Okay. I mean, he's got books. Okay. He got Funkos and books.
I would not want to be stuck with all those freaking Funko Pops.
No. I just buy random, like Friday the 13th or like Jason or other face ones for the wife.
Yeah, it's got to be something you really love.
Yeah, that's my wife. She loves all that stuff. Okay. We stopped here. Little Betty Page, Dave Stevens. Near mint plus. I think it's got to be flawless. $79, and it's got the pinup in it.
Not mad at it. You know what? I didn't realize that thing had a pinup, so I got to check the copy that I got for $1. All right, damn it!
Hey, I'm trying to help you out, man.
I got to check it now.
Have the mighty have fallen. Captain Marvel 1 in 25 grand off $15. This was hot,
bro.
2012. This was hot.
I remember buying this for like $30, thinking I struck gold. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
And so, because it's okay. So a couple of weeks ago, you had that Decal Captain Marvel variant that came out. I think like however many Wednesdays ago, but it was like probably within the month, and like that book is like maybe $100+ book. But I'm just like, it's Captain Marvel though. The character is like kind of dead, so it just did so like because I remember seeing it like when I went to the comic book store that week, that variant. But I'm just like, it's Captain Marvel. It's basically, to me, it's a dead character.
Well, it was like that Spider-Man Connor when that first popped off. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
And I sold those right away for $400. Now you can get it for like $100.
Yeah.
It's like this book. Remember this book?
This thing. Yeah, this is a book I could never find.
Me neither.
But people still want a lot for this thing, though.
And they got and then of course they had to do foils because heaven forbid if you can't leave a cover alone, that's iconic.
Yeah. I remember those like foreign foil reprints and all that kind of crap.
I love it. So. Madman 4 Stevens, you know about that? Should we look it up? Because I don't.
Yeah, I don't. I've never heard of it.
I love these guys. Everybody loves.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. So it just seems like that. Yeah, it's a waste of Dave Stevens art if it's just going to be on the back cover like that.
Back cover pin up by.
Yeah. What a waste. Well, let's put that thing on the front.
Yeah, I love how they put this on the front and then not the front photo.
Yeah, they might as well just you know what? They might as well just reprint this book and put that on the front cover.
Yeah.
Just reprint it.
Yeah. Or make that the trade paperback if they had a trade paperback for Batman Comics.
Yeah, exactly. Or do that.
Okay. Talk about that. Captain America 60, 405.
Yeah.
You got one of these or something?
No, not at all. But I just thought it was a decent price.
I mean, Bucky's getting fucked up again in that one.
Well, it's a Golden Age Captain America for like what, $400, yeah. And it's in pretty solid condition.
Yep, that's a good deal.
Yeah, that looks like a terrific deal.
I love the photos at the end.
Oh my god, those freaking guys.
Your boys. Your boys. Not my boys, they're your boys. Comic book artist 21, little Adam Hughes, Wonder Woman.
Yeah, I love this cover.
Yeah. Cool.
Nothing I really wanted to say about it. Just a good looking Adam Hughes cover.
Okay. This one I like. This one, Confessions of the Lovelorn, number 108 for $9.
Yeah, I love a nice striking image when it comes to these romance books. And this one is like super cheap. It was like, what is it, $8 book?
Yeah, $8 book.
Yeah, so if I came across it for $5 and it was in really nice shape.
ACG book too. Yeah, I'll pick it up easily.
Yeah,
$5, $8, whatever.
Like Silver Age, Golden Age, romance with a really cool image like that. I'll take a second look at it.
This book, this next book, I'm pissed I didn't see it. Crime Fighters 140 for only $288.
Yeah, so that's a buy. I can't believe that. So that's a buy it now. So somebody made off with that.
Yeah. It's funny because I got that Underworld comic too. It's just they're hard to move, I guess. I mean, I guess that's not a great deal, honestly.
Seriously.
Yeah.
So there are other copies.
$288 for a 40, right?
Okay.
I mean, I guess that might be a better deal. I mean, this is 124 for a 30. I guess that's. I'm not saying that it's fucked here. The back looks terrible. There's writing on it too. And then they have this one, which is in Canadian, for $331, and it might be, I don't know, it's hard to tell, but Montreal stamp on it. That's kind of dope. I don't know. Maybe it's the same grade. I mean, I guess that's a good deal. I guess now, but since it's graded, but
I will say at least there's a chick on the cover.
Yeah. I don't know. It's cool, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I think for like if $125 or something, I'm not graded, but $100 or something, I'd buy it.
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh boy. You have stumped so low that you're putting Dark Hawk on the goddamn mark.
Well, okay, so Darkhawk number 50, so the final issue. This book was hot like a few years ago, but I mean the fact that it sold for $30 and it's still going very strong.
People are asking for 65 on this thing.
Yeah. I remember.
I didn't know it was that crazy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. I remember coming across I think I've come across only two.
Oh.
Only 2 copies.
A 9.8. Okay, so here we go. So $30 for that one, right?
All right.
You could buy a 9.8 for $117. Oh, I guess $130, I guess, if you count shipping from Canada.
For a 9.8.
Right?
Wow.
What you think about this one too? I want you 9.8 for this.
That's okay. I mean, well, that was a buy it now, so somebody knew what it was and like jumped all over that.
Oh yeah, I mean he had a 50% off too. So,
mm-hmm.
What do you think about this cover, man? You buy this?
No? Lovely Lady. Oh,
91 caliber. I mean, it's not the greatest.
Yeah. Okay, so when it comes to something like this, like the image has to be well rendered, and this is not a well rendered image.
Yeah, even the back's not the greatest.
Yeah.
Okay. But it was $119. I just wanted your.
I mean, the colors on it look pretty good, but it's just not. It's not tight enough.
Correct. Okay.
As far as the art goes.
Let's see if this guy has other stuff. Lots. Okay. You can buy an LP, a watch. Okay. Yeah, look at that. You can wear that. Let's get it on shirt from Marvin Gaye. Taylor Swift stuff. Okay, this person's doing it out here. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Things I see. Okay. Let's see what the comments say. Let's get back to the comments. Annual number 3 is also rare from Darkhawk.
Yeah, Darkhawk Annual. Yeah, that was a hot book for a minute, but I forget why though.
I'm not the greatest Darkhawk fan, so Doctor Strange appearance.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, this was around the time of that Doctor Strange movie that it was a hot book.
$400 for a 9.8.
Yeah, kill that noise. Whoa. It's definite to me. It's cooled off, okay. But number 50 is still the book to get.
Yeah, that's definitely a weekly book. Okay. Defenders 1 in 25. Neil Adams for $20.
Yeah, this looks like a really good deal. So this looks like no, it's not. But because I was gonna say, do you remember those line of variants, those 1 in 50 variants, those Neil Adams ones, where it was Ghost Rider, Punisher, Daredevil, and maybe another character. But this looks a little bit more recent than those other ones. But this is still a good looking cover though.
It's not gonna show up for me. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it was those 1 in 50 variants from like 2011. 2010, 2011 is when those Neil Adams variants happened. And this looks like around what 2013 to 2017 that this Defenders variant came out.
I'm trying to I don't see one yet. That's okay.
I don't know. I don't think I've ever priced this book, so $20 for a Neil Adams variant like this.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool to have in the collection, I guess.
Yeah,
if you're a Neil Adams person,
mm-hmm.
It's well drawn. It's not like it's not.
Yeah.
Blast from the Past. Our boy Prism Comics, I know him. Doctor Strange and the Sorcerer Supreme, 11, 1 and 50 for $237.
Yeah, so I talked about this book last weekend on Hot Book Alert Live, and there was a really like, I don't want to say beat up copy, but it was like creased up. It was a lot of creases on this book, like even along the edges, and it still sold for like 150. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that was really surprising. So when I saw this this 9.8, I thought, okay, that seems like a decent price considering that raw copy sold for so much.
Then it's Doctor Strange and
Scarlet Witch.
Yeah,
Yeah, and it's an Adam Hughes cover, so yeah.
This is a doubler, a tripler.
Yes,
had to put the price in the top. $250 for the $359.99 for Doc Afra 6, and then $235. So
yeah. Oh my gosh. I remember the week that this came out, and I was scrambling for a copy, and I just couldn't get it. And I think maybe a month later there was a copy that showed up for like $60, and I'm just like, oh, let me get it. But yeah, this book is really cooled off, because I could have swore 9.8s were like 500 at least. I could have swore.
Yeah, I mean, Doc Afra hype was insane, and Jen Bartel too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's still meat on the bone with this character, so I'm surprised that this has gone down so much. Like, of all the Star Wars characters, I think like Dr. Afra still there's still some hope there.
Earthman on Venus, 1951, 20 for $215.
Yeah, I love this science fiction cover.
Yeah.
And you got the lady in danger. I'm like, damn, and it's a headlights cover. Look at that.
Helldivers, man. It's like Helldivers.
Seriously? What is dude? What is Helldivers about?
Yeah. Helldivers is about you're on a spaceship.
Okay.
You're fighting our Terminators or bugs like Starship Troopers.
Okay.
And it's 4v. It's a co-op game, 4 versus the computer, and it goes from rank like 1 to like 9 or 10, and 10 is like insane. And you just go and kill things, and like you got missions to blow up things or like restore their thing, and then you have like the computer taking over different parts of the galaxy. You gotta spread democracy.
Okay, so is it a first person shooter?
Third person.
Third person. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know why. When I think Helldivers, I think either paratroopers or deep sea divers, like either one of those two, or a combination.
It looks kind of like this. So it looks like. So like, I mean. So it looks like, you know.
Oh.
Yeah.
But it's a fun game though.
It's for PlayStation or PC, not both. It's going to get you kicked off of YouTube.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah, you just fight people, and it looks insane. Big explosions. It's crazy. I was thinking like, yeah. The memes are hilarious. They've been posting, but yeah, you fight big bugs like this.
Oh,
you have only so much ammo, and you got to call in like airstrikes. You got to call in like supplies as things are just coming at you 100 miles a minute.
Okay.
But look, I mean, that's a blowout. The graphics are insane.
Man,
the stratagems are like the calls. You call in and do things. I mean, if you have friends, I don't have friends. I play myself. So that's the other thing. You can't like do it solo. Like you can't do a thing solo. It's like impossible. So, you have to play with like randoms or friends or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, hit me up on Hit me up on Steam. I'm on Twitch. I'm on all that stuff. Stream life on Twitch. The underscore stream underscore life.
Okay, so are you able to play with PlayStation guys or no?
Yeah, it's cross-platform.
Oh wow, wow. Okay,
Everything's cross-platform.
that's pretty sweet. Okay.
This book.
Love this book.
Yeah, Justice X-Men 1. I never had one of these actually.
Never.
I've never had one.
Wow.
Can you believe that?
Of all the books, like
I've
to
had
me,
Aquaman 1s, I've had other crazy books. I've never read this book.
yeah, this is the okay. So to me, this seems like the type of book that if you've been collecting for a while, for a number of years, then this should be like the staple of your collection. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
so yeah, I miss like I've never had a 129.
Hmm.
I've sold like I've had and sold books, so like New Mutants 98, ASM 300s, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I've never had a GSX 1. I've never had a 129. What else haven't I had? What's another book that's like a staple book that should be in a collection theoretically? ASM 50. I never had a Kingpin.
Hmm.
I'm thinking about cooler books back in the day.
Maybe even like a lower grade Tomb of Dracula 10 or
I
something
had a
like
Tomb
that.
10. I had a bunch of those. I bought my first Tomb 10 for like $7 back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or $20 at an indie con with me and Z. It was funny.
To me, I would say like just any of these key Bronze Age books, because for a time these were gettable.
Yeah.
For a time.
Yeah. X-Men 97's fucking fire. We'll talk about that Monday. This book, I had multiples of this book. Hawkman 4, first appearance, only $388.
Yeah, first appearance is Zatanna. This copy looks a little, I don't know. It looks
fine rolly.
Yeah.
We'll press that action.
Mm-hmm. So 388. That sounds pretty good to me.
Yeah. If you're in the market, like I mean, you might as well pick up these DC keys when they're cheap, man. Like,
yeah.
It's like don't stretch yourself. We'll talk about that in a second too. House of Mystery number 76 for $78. We talked about it last week or Sunday.
Yeah, I like these House of Mysteries. These Silver Age pre I guess you could say pre Marvel hero.
This one.
Yeah.
Just kind of go through these real quick. 77.
Yeah.
Chessboard, checkerboard, whatever you want to call it.
I think I have this one. I think I have this copy. I mean, rather this issue.
$152 for this one.
I don't have this one, and this is one that I was looking for.
Okay, 85. Keep an eye out. I've never had this book either. I think I've had this book once.
Yeah, and this is another book that should probably be in the collection.
I've had this. Either I had this book, I sold it,
or
I've never had. I don't think I've ever had this book. I thought about buying it a bunch of times, but I never just did. It's a cool cover. I just need to buy it.
I hear you. I hear you.
$1,100 on it.
It's just like you got to stumble upon it. It's
well,
like
the problem too is like I want to like this is one of those purple dark covers where I don't want the spine to be all destroyed on it.
Yeah, because I think I got like a little bit of a reader. It came back at 6.5, but there's writing at the top, and there's maybe like a hint of a reader crease. So I know what you're talking about.
Oh wow. Okay, so that's a 6.0 is $1,100, right? $1,200. And that's a 6.0, right? Look at this boy. Oh, it's the top. Okay, I missed it. I was like, what the hell's it? I was like, look at this boy. Look how clean this thing looks. And then I look here. I was like, damn. I was like, no way, dude.
Can you overlook that when everything else is that nice?
I mean, I didn't notice it, honestly. I know I was like, damn, this is really clean. And then
it
took me a minute to.
There's that color lift right on the R. Right on the R. Yeah. That's a nasty color lift, too. Yeah, he's going to have to let that go for a little bit cheaper.
Yeah. I mean, I'd probably buy it for $600 maybe.
Okay. Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, I see people wanting like big money for these books, and I'm not like big money, but it's like, yeah. Somebody wants a 1/8 for $7.95.
Seriously? Yeah. I jump on that for a 181.
Yeah, right. Tell me about this book.
Okay, so this is Hulk 47. This is a newsstand, but I I hadn't seen this cover in so long. I thought it was a variant. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But yeah, it's just a newsstand, and like I don't know what it is, like like a newsstand variant of a late modern book like this.
Yeah. Like a
Um,
second print, right, or a third print where nobody cared about it at the end, right?
mhm.
Like,
Yeah, so it went for $25. Very respectable.
good. Good. Maybe you can find that maybe in a box somewhere.
Man,
This one.
you like this?
I mean, it's destroyed.
You like this beater, this like sub beater for $50? You like this?
No, not me.
Like, okay, so if you came across this
Mhm.
for 50 or like maybe $40, you wouldn't buy it. Damn.
I had
Okay.
an Iron Man 1 that was like $100 like this, and I
Mm-hmm.
passed on it back in the day.
Mm.
I was like, it was like a 1 or a 2, and the guy wanted like $50 for it. I'm like, it's not really my thing. You know what I'm saying?
Not feeling it. Okay.
This guy does stamps and envelopes, so I don't think he cared, honestly. That's the only thing he sold.
Damn. All right.
I've had one of these books.
Oh yeah. This is one of those books that I was specking on very early back in 2012, like after Thanos got really hot, got like Thanos got nuclear. And then I'm just like, okay, so what's the DC equivalent of Thanos? I'm like, oh yeah, that's Darkseid. And then I was looking and I saw that this was his first appearance. And at the time, this book was going for $20 raw,
Mhm.
like just like $20 easy. So I was just buying as many as I could at the time.
So that's not the greatest deal ever
Yeah.
because this is 275, and you can make an offer.
Hmm. Hmm.
Just-
Damn. Yeah, because this book is cool. I mean, it's a gorgeous cover, but it's but this book is just cooled off so much. And the first appearance isn't that great. You know what I'm saying?
It's on the last page.
Yeah, and it's like him on a monitor. It just looks awful.
Yeah, everybody thinks this is like would be like or something like that.
Mm-hmm. But it's a gorgeous cover, though.
You know, it looks like GI Joes were rented for this thing.
Yeah, it's weird. So this is during the time of the hippie movement. So these are like hippie bikers. You know what I'm saying? That was
like extras from GI Joe.
Yeah, this was the aesthetic at the time.
Interesting. This is one of those weird things of the day. Lobo original comic display from the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
$40. Would you buy this for $40? You're kind of a toy guy, display kind of dude.
I'm thinking 30. If I could get it for 30, I'd be super happy.
Okay. It looks good.
Yeah, I'm with that. And on top of that, hopefully we can see like again, I keep saying this, but Lobo should have already been a household name like back in the like early 2010s. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He should have already been a household name, but it's still not too late. So yeah. But I like this a lot.
Another Blasphemy Pass. Loki won.
Jeez.
$35.
Okay, so what year was that Loki had the first season of Loki?
2017? Because this is 2015? Or was it 2015? Debuted on June 9th, 21.
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, so this book would have been super duper hot.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I remember searching for this and not being able to find it at all.
George talked about this book back in
the
day.
Hell yeah. Absolutely.
This and those photo variants.
Yep. And the fact that you have a 9.6. So this is the 1 in 25 variant for Vote Loki #1, and super hard to find book.
I mean, I'd buy it for $35.
Yeah, a graded 9.6, absolutely. Yeah, for
Hell,
sure.
I'd even try to correct CPR it maybe.
Hell, I'd just crack it out and keep it. You know what I'm saying?
Let's see what the 9.8 goes for. Let's see if anybody has a 9.8.
Oh, geez.
Loki 1. What'd you say? 1 in 25.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here we go. Look at first one. No, I didn't go looking. I just picked up the first one. $129.
Oh, jeez.
So, is there more down here?
Gosh.
Somebody's asking $400. Jesus.
You ain't getting no 400 for this.
Yeah.
If you get a 9.8 for like 100 something, then you ain't getting 400.
Yeah, people are asking $400 for some of those. $40 for a VF. The Raws are pretty expensive still. $50.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, for doubling money, I might as well just buy this and.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Man, the time has come and gone for that book.
A little Mopsy.
Yeah, a little sexual harassment cover.
You know,
homie is like, okay.
This was hot. This was hot back in the day. Z used to talk about this book.
Really?
Yeah, Passage of Comics 1. Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this was hot. Nowadays, I mean, I don't know how many people are really looking for.
You know what, dude? If this is the first appearance of this character, then this book should be going for way more than that.
It's not.
Wow.
The 3 5s at $200. I mean, now none of them are in really good condition.
Mm-hmm.
That way, but still, I
mean, damn.
Yeah, you can buy one pretty cheaply.
It should be worth more than that.
I mean, this one's wrecked, but
oh wow, yeah.
But still, I mean, $200 for a 3.5, still not a bad idea. You know?
Mm-hmm.
It's a big offer.
It's funny. There's like no credits on that book at all.
Yeah,
like it's like
Mopsy. It doesn't even say first appearance.
Like no artist, no writer, no nothing. It's just like.
Let's see if they do it for us. Oh, it's not going to show me. I wish they had a link to the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Cover by Gladys Parker.
Number 2, though.
Now that's a good. Ooh, I like that cover.
Nothing there. Let's see if there's any on the old bay.
Now that's a cover.
Negative.
Okay, so I got a book to go on the want list now. Okay.
Kind of looks like the dude from Dick Tracy.
I bet you nobody knows that it's Pageant of Comics, and it just goes probably Jane Arden.
Oh boy.
Okay.
So this is number 1. That's kind of like out of Crime Suspense there.
Yeah.
Maybe it's rare. Oh, there we go. No, maybe it's rare.
Crime Reporter.
I had that book we had that book.
Seriously?
I knew that book.
That's a good cover.
Yeah,
I like that.
The other one where she's getting thrown out of the moving vehicle.
Yeah,
I had that book too.
That's a dope cover.
Yeah. On the want list, boys and girls.
Okay, nice yellow cover there.
I know. What would you pay for that?
Oh, jeez.
$200.
I'd have to see what the recent prices were for it.
Let's see how we do this.
Like 100 doesn't seem off. but you know,
Let's see if they even have any listed here.
because I was at a show about a week ago, and I saw a ton of beautiful golden agers that just didn't sell for anything. So you can get thrown off.
7-0 sold for 228 back in July of 23.
Okay.
9-0 Edgar Church was only $800. 21 March 21.
All right. So I'm thinking like probably a hundy.
Okay. Just that's some knowledge for you, my man.
Okay.
You see one.
But I like she got her gun too. She
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She ain't playing.
She's all dressed up too. She ain't messing around.
Yeah, she all
Hey, you
big.
call me sleeping.
Hey, she's standing on business, is she not?
Yeah. Hey. She's doing all the future stuff. Yeah, we keeping it street out here. Patsy Walker too.
Yeah, why not? A 7-0 sold
$300
for
is cheap. $320.
yeah, and a yellow cover, another yellow cover.
You're all about the yellow covers, man.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
Yeah, this looks good to me.
I like it. It's cheap. I would. Yeah, I don't know if I'd buy it, but
yeah, but it's just something about it.
high grade 45 book. Yeah. I mean,
yeah, it looks old timey. You know what I'm saying? It looks like it's of its time.
Yeah, I know they're going on a date, but it kind of looks like prom too, maybe.
Yeah.
Little spicy detective. This is all you, baby. $300 came down a lot.
Yeah, but yeah, this is okay. So this is the type of cover that if I were like at a pulp show or something like that, I'd be like, whoa, 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 whoa. You know what I'm saying? So 300 is I mean, yeah, it came down significantly, but 300 is still a hell of a price. Yeah, man.
Here's a spicy Western 6, $105.
Mm-hmm. You got the lady in peril. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad
at
this.
I don't like how half of it's destroyed at the bottom there, but
yeah. Still. But it's still, you know, for a Western, yeah, it's still a great cover.
Silver Surfer 4, just regular 7.0 for $860. Still going strong.
Yeah, I don't know why. It feels like this should be worth more.
It's Rainbow Road, man. I've had this book too and sold it.
Yeah, this feels like another staple.
Yep, I've had this book and sold it. I think I had like a 4 or 5 or something and sold it. Got like $400 for it.
Yeah.
Starling Stories, a little robot cover.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did sell for that 174. So this is like probably one of the more famous pulp covers. It's like kind of like on that probably there's like a tier system. There's an imaginary tier system in my head, right? And this is like kind of at the top of maybe like the second tier or something like that. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But I do have this book. And so I was just kind of interested in what it was going for. Nice. To me, it should sell for more, but
maybe it will. Maybe one of those heaters that'll grow over time.
Yeah.
Strange Stories 205.
Yeah, I like this. 1939, man. It's like you got the nice X-ray cover.
She don't even have a coat on her, man. You know she's getting those gamma rays in her.
Yeah, man. This is hella science fiction right here. I like 1930s science fiction. There's something about it. This looks cool. Nice. It's cool.
You're back on pages. Superman 1 page.
I try to keep this from being the Blizzard show, but because I'll look at a listing, I'm like, damn, that is an awesome book. The price is like astronomical, and then it's Blizzard. I'm just like,
ugh. This guy doesn't run out of books.
I know, right? I promise you, I try to not make it the Blizzard show, but sometimes there's a cool item that you gotta
heat, man.
Yeah, you gotta show.
What about this? I don't know anything about this. Is your
okay? So this is Transformers G1. This is the first series Sky Warp. And so it's out of the box, but it's still okay. So how Transformers were packaged, of the jets and the cars. They came in a box, and and even though it was in a box, it still came on a card. So this is still a sealed Transformer. So from 1984.
Okay.
And this like the color scheme just looks so 80s to me.
Black and purple, man.
Yeah, man. It looks like a black dude's car or something like that back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like a real pimped out black dude.
Motherfucker had gold rims on it or some wires, dating wires on it or some shit.
Yeah. It's like this color scheme just screams 80s. And because I was like really tempted to bid on it, but I'm just like,
this is one of the motherfuckers who have like a Grand Continental and has black fucking Continental or a purple Continental with like a black all Grand Continental with purple rims on it or some shit.
Yeah.
Smoked out fucking purple goddamn headlights.
Or maybe a brother wearing like a black suit with like purple trim in the tie or in the handkerchief or in the shirt.
What color combo would be sick is if you had like a Chevelle SS with black with purple stripes rolling through this, like the pink stripes would be sick.
This actually reminds me of my brother, because my dad, he had a white Lincoln Town Car, and my brother had a black one. And I don't know why this just reminds me, this Skywarp just reminds me of him.
My buddy, his brother had a 1990s Porsche 911 black, and this was back in the day. Remember the 90s where you had to have a prescription to like get your windows tinted?
Oh,
he got a prescription from his eye doctor. He blacked out the whole, like the windshield too, like murdered it. I was insane. Sick.
Oh, my brother's a lot older than me though. So,
Ultimate Spider-Man 1, little Pacelli variant for $330.
Yeah. I mean, a 9.0 selling for $330.
I don't even care about this book anymore.
But still, $330 for a 9.0.
This book, no one gives a fuck about. Remember, this was like $1,000 book, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. I think I could have swore that a raw copy was like an easy $500. You know what I'm saying? And I remember paying like, $30, $35 for a copy. This is one of those. Okay, so this is one of the books that I had spec'd on very, very, very early. And I kind of like in my haul videos, I remember doing like a spec alert on this, and then that's when it caught on, because this was the first appearance of America Chavez. Yeah, I remember. This is a blast from the past, because I'm the one that broke this book.
Okay, look at you, man.
In my many years,
I did it.
Doing this. This is my book. I wrote it.
Spec. Nobody had it. Damn, man, I thought we were past this point in life.
I'm acting like I wrote the damn book. I'm just like, I just alerted people to the first appearance of it. That's all.
Let's see.
Yeah, I still have like I think I have a copy of Vengeance, that Vengeance variant left. So I don't know. Probably just hold on to it.
A little Web Evil 17. I love this cover too.
Yeah, man.
$213, so cheap.
Yeah, 1954, and you got the Fu Manchu dude happening. You know what I'm saying? This feels like it should go for more, but I guess not.
I don't know. Some of these books, like this one's cool. Look at this one. I mean, Hangman on it.
Yeah,
$200. I mean, it's not in the greatest condition, but
right.
Still, I mean, let's put Web of Evil. I mean, 4 or 5 for $295.
Yeah. Okay. So, like I was saying, like you come across these golden agers that look like they should be worth more, but they're not.
Yeah, this is like the iconic one from One Week, obviously, but
Yeah.
I mean, quality comics back in the day are tough, man. This one's only $200. I mean, it's not the greatest.
Looks like Solomon Grundy.
I know, right? It's Grundy before Grundy.
Born on a Monday.
Cool. The Well Evil ones are pretty dope. This one's dope. 5.0 for $345.
Yeah, I mean, it should be worth more than that. But
should be at least 100 a point, I would think.
Yeah. Maybe
always.
I'm thinking one day maybe it'll catch. Yeah, look at that. Look at that cover. It's like it's under $100. Yeah. Great looking like ghoul cover.
Yeah, I mean you could.
I know my selection was like the tip of the iceberg. I mean, yeah, the tip of the spear or iceberg or something like that. But there's a yeah, a lot of them don't go for anything.
That's an old label too. Just things I see, man. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. All new Wolverine number 4, the old Ryan Sook variant, 1 in 25 for $35. I mean, still going.
Yeah.
I know D-Town Comics too. We know him. I think you met him too, maybe.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
God, what's his name? Brian.
All right. It's a good looking cover. I'm glad I bought it because I was on the fence as to whether, because I was at a show probably last summer, and I was on the fence as to whether to buy it or not. But I'm like, you know what? Why not? I'm glad I did. Yeah, it keeps growing on me. This image.
Would you buy Ghost Rider number 198 for $12,000?
Absolutely not. No, not even. It's not like. Yeah, I mean Damian Hellstrom. You know, first appearance, but no.
I just saw it on the old marketplace.
No, thank you. I'm sure it's a cool 9.8, but you know.
What about this little X-Men 1 for $140?
Yeah. Okay. So that image of Professor X's eyes. Okay. So Roy Lichtenstein, the painter, he lifted that image and put it in because Roy Lichtenstein is the painter that did a lot of the pop art. And he lifted a lot of comic book panels and he never gave credit.
Okay.
You know, like how gosh, who's that painter from Pittsburgh? Shoot, why am I forgetting the guy's name now? Andy Warhol. He would do like the Campbell soup.
Yeah, he does this stuff.
Yeah, he do pop art. Yeah, exactly. A lot of those. A lot of that art is just like lifted from comic book panels.
Hey man, this was AI before AI, dude. He was stealing stuff.
Right.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, so so I'm surprised just because that art is basically what Roy Lichtenstein lifted. I'm surprised it didn't go for more. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think the panels are that great, but
yeah, it's still not, but at least you get like a slabbed image.
Yeah, and it's got most of the people in the bottom right corner.
Yeah, and it's an X-Men 1, so
yeah, and it's an action in the middle, kind of.
It's like I'm not in the market for it, but I figured it would go for a lot more than that.
I'm excited about this one because hopefully the second prints take off because of all the X-Men 97 talk.
Fingers crossed.
$145 for a 9.8, man, for Campbell.
Yeah, X-Men 205 first appearance.
It was like 300, wasn't it? Wasn't it back in the day like $300?
Gosh, man,
it was like really.
I wasn't really pricing 9.8s. I was just like kind of seeing what Raws were going for.
I don't know what the highs were back in the day.
Yeah, but a 9.8 for 145 for a Campbell variant and it's a first appearance. To me, that's a terrific price.
Yeah, that's a good deal because they're listed for like 220 roughly.
And this is like 2008. And so it's like during that time where it felt like Campbell wasn't phoning it in.
Correct. Interesting. And then last but not least, Young Love 68.
I like this. I like it only sold for like what, less than $20, but that's a good cover. And you see like a young girl with like white hair like that. You know what I'm saying? That looks kind of cute. I don't know. I'm digging this.
Are you?
Yeah.
I wouldn't pay that. It doesn't do anything for me.
I don't know why. Yeah, this is a striking cover to me.
Oh boy. I'm gonna do a little look up. 10 things.
Okay.
Goonies. Groovy Ghoulies.
Groovy Ghoulies. I kind of remember that.
Looks like just an antique store.
Oh wow. Okay.
Okay.
They have a lot more. Ooh, I like that. That Young Love 58. Oh man, she ready.
So you can get it.
It seems like you're ready. Ooh, okay.
I love the bubble. You're too beautiful divorced to waste your time struggling artists like John. He'll promise you anything to keep you working without pay.
Oh,
You gotta be my wife, damn it.
Yeah. I like this.
You know what I watched over the weekend with the wife is Julia Roberts' Pretty Woman.
Oh yeah. Classic.
Dude, what she was wearing when she was walking around Beverly Hills is like what girls wear now. Just saying.
Like the Dave Chappelle joke, you are wearing a whore's uniform.
I mean, is he gonna show it? Let's do the image, please. Yeah, like that's what girls wear nowadays, right?
Yeah.
Same. Not calling anybody that. Just saying. Saying what fashion's a flat circle. So.
That's Hollywood's version of prostitution.
Yeah, right.
You should see them Instagram.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Like every once in a while, I'll catch a reel of like streetwalkers, and it's just like, eesh.
Yeah.
Mama.
I mean, we saw when we were at SummerSlam. Remember?
Oh yeah.
You remember that time?
Mm-hmm. Oh shit, bro. I remember this is like a long time. I was like a kid. Probably like mid 80s or something like that. My dad, he had a day off from work. It was during the summer, and he's just like, "You just want to drive?" And I'm like, "Yeah." So we wound up in Detroit, and we were like downtown, and it was just like a row of hookers, just a row of hookers in downtown Detroit, and it's like, "Hey, baby," just waving at me.
You were like, "Dad, pull the car."
Right?
That was you calling me. You don't have pickups. I don't have pickups. You're going to a show, maybe.
If I feel like it.
I almost stopped at a comic book shop last week, but I didn't have time. And it's like a comic book shop where it's not a big store. It's just like books, and he has a wall, and that's about it. So I can't he can't run around because it's just like nowhere to run around. Kind of, he's got it all kind of blocked off. So.
Mm-hmm.
And he has like books in the back. He's like, I haven't priced yet. It's like, God damn it. It's like he has the same books that have been there in those boxes for like the last 30 years. So
yeah, I remember there was like this old guy who had a store. It was like pre-COVID, and like he would always say, "Oh, you can look in the back one of these days." And then COVID hit, and then he wound up selling the store
for like penny on a dollar, probably.
Yeah.
But that's all I got, man. Sundays with you, maybe Fridays with Comic Shop Talk, Monday, Tuesday, Flipside, and we're back here. And then we got a WrestleMania. We got to phone around and figure out what we're gonna do.
Yeah, most likely. I think that weekend is gonna be hella busy, but definitely do something Tuesday.
Yeah,
come back here next week.
We can watch. I can watch. I'm not gonna be able to watch it all because I got the kiddo. But Hall of Fame. I think it starts. What time does it start? Did we even know when WrestleMania starts?
7. But I watch NXT and their stand to deliver is like Saturday afternoon. So it's just like it's a lot of freaking wrestling.
You're gonna have the Apple Vision Pros. You're just gonna buy those for like $3,000 and walk around this economy like watching wrestling and flip it through comics at the same time.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be just it's gonna be wrestling overload. So
they did the lineup already. Should we talk about that real quick?
Yeah. Yeah, we got through comics. So
we got through comics. We talk about what the fuck we want to talk about now. So Saturday, this is the card for Saturday.
Okay, Saturday is Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes. That's the main event. Women's Championship, Rhea Ripley versus Becky Lynch. I'm still, you know what? I'm putting my money on Rhea Ripley. She's gonna keep it.
I mean, but that doesn't give her any. I mean, she just blew through the whole division. She's female Goldberg, dude.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
I mean, she's hella popular, man.
Maybe Becky wins by having Jade Cargill come out and like do something. Just like, I don't know. Just that's my little fantasy booking. She hadn't done anything.
Gunther versus Sami Zayn for the IC Championship. I mean, of course, it's going to Sami Zayn. Jay.
You think Sami Zayn's gonna win that?
Oh yeah, for sure.
He's gonna pin Gunther. He's gonna pin Gunther.
Yeah.
Not main event Jay or somebody. I mean, I know he's facing Jimmy, but now somebody like. Okay.
I mean, it's just it's definitely Sami Zayn's time.
They should have put Miz on that, man. They should have had Miz win the Intercontinental Championship. I mean,
actually, I thought it was gonna be I thought it was gonna be R-Truth.
Okay. Yeah,
because he was hot like last month.
This one where everybody gets on the card, or no, let's go Jay versus Jimmy.
Yeah.
Then everyone gets on the card for the 6-pack. Our boys, Gargano and yeah.
Bianca Belair, Naomi, and Jade Cargill versus Damage Control. And
what do they name in their clique? They got a name yet?
Black Girl Magic.
Jesus Christ.
Black Girl Magic. Okay. But the thing is, I love Bianca Belair. Like she's like probably.
You were pumped when she was at SummerSlam.
Yeah. Oh, I was like when her music hit, I was dancing. But she's definitely one of my favorites. But I don't know. I just want to see her by herself, man. She doesn't need to be with nobody.
What about this one?
Mysterio and Dragon Lee versus Santos and Dominic. Dominic better win.
Okay.
Because he lost last year, so he better win.
He keeps getting booted out of matches, man. They send his ass like, have you been seeing it lately?
No.
Every time he gets like involved, like the refs like kicks him out.
Oh yeah. But he has to win. So because he needs that heat. You know what I'm saying?
This is night 2.
Okay.
Not as big.
Undisputed Universal Championship. Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes. Oh my gosh.
If Reigns retains, they might riot in Philly.
You know what? Yeah, Philly is pretty violent. So I gotta go with Cody.
They're saying that Cena and Austin are good. Like the glass is gonna shatter, and it's gonna be the loudest pop ever recorded.
You know what? I don't think it's. I love Stone Cold, but I don't think it's necessary. We gotta focus on the guys that we have that they have on the roster. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad. Like, here's the thing about The Rock. I'm glad that he's kind of doing what he's doing. Mm-hmm. He's kind of taking over for Vince.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But don't overshadow the guys you got.
Correct.
I'm glad he's a monster heel as opposed to like a baby face taking
Yeah,
shine away.
and you know what's funny? I'll give it to him though. I know they wanted to make him like Rock Roman, but they made this switch. He committed to the switch. It wasn't
Mm.
like Black Adam, and he was like pissing in sour milk, and it was
Mm.
like
Oh, bro, you gotta watch Raw. That
I
shit,
will.
it was master. That shit was that promo he made at the beginning of Raw
I'll
was
watch it.
masterful.
Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre.
I
CM Punk, I did watch Raw where CM Punk came out talking about maybe being a special referee. He's like, my other hand works.
yeah. That was a good promo too from last week. I Drew,
Yeah.
and here's the thing.
He needs time away. He needs actually in real life.
Seth, yeah.
He's injured. He needs to heal.
Yes, please. Yeah.
And I'm sure he needs family time with
Yeah, and I want to see Drew. Like, I like Drew a lot.
Drew got us through the COVID year, man.
Yeah,
Champion, remember that?
he was. Yeah, because and he held it down, and he was like champion twice.
Yep.
So,
Io Sky versus Bailey. You think
definitely.
Bailey returns and becomes
Definitely. Yeah, it's Bailey's time.
Okay. Oh, this one will be interesting. I don't know. I don't know who's gonna win it, honestly, on this one. I know everybody should give it to Randy Orton because this is his last, maybe full time kind of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey,
Anybody.
have you watched it's CM Punk and Randy Orton? This posted just today, I think. It's Randy Orton and CM Punk. They go over their 2011 match.
No. I'll watch it though.
Yeah, I watched some of it. That was really entertaining.
Okay.
And then you got LA Knight versus AJ Styles. La Knight versus Edge Styles. Okay. All right. Probably LA Knight.
Yeah, I would hope so.
It's funny. It's funny because the guy who took The Rock's gimmick and now The Rock is back. It's like,
yeah.
What you got?
So this is probably the first match of the night, and this is number 2. No,
You're right. Bobby.
This guy was supposed to be the next big thing.
Yeah, that's but you know what? He still has a crowd behind him. So
I want to see. Honestly, I hate to see this. I want to see. Okay, so Bobby Lashley, Street Profits for Final Testament. I want to see these guys win, but I want to see it because he goes solo.
Yes,
even though he'll never going to do it.
Okay, so none of that makes sense. Like Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits, it feels like they got together a year ago. And like nothing's happened. It's like, okay, once you get with Bobby Lashley, you become tag team champions.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like something happens. It just feels like you get with them and you're just kind of spinning your wheels. This does not make sense. I'm kind of sick of seeing the blacks
tropes
with the blacks,
like Nation of Domination, but not cool enough to be that.
Yeah, I don't like, and like even with Bianca, Naomi, and
Jade Cargill,
Jade, like okay, yeah, 3 black chicks together. It's okay. Yeah. So what?
It's like a DEI checkmark requirement.
Yeah,
like okay, we did it.
Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
I want to see a barbershop window like the Rockers, Marginetti. Montez just throws Dawkins through the glass or something. Be sick.
Yeah, this feels like just a waste, and especially Montez because dude, that brother is talented.
I want to see set designs more like Piper's Pit and like the barbershop instead of just him in a ring with like the fucking plants that they got from backstage. And
I remember like when they were doing like when they started doing talk shows inside the ring, and it just felt like it felt off. You know what I'm saying? Because I was so used to the talk shows being like off the outside of the ring. It had their own sets and stuff like that. And like when they started doing them in the ring, it just felt cheap. So I know what you mean.
Yeah, just so other people like Piper's Pit, the barbershop, just cool shit like that.
I mean, it's a simple set, but it's effective and it looks like something. Yeah. The Snake Pit. You remember the freaking snake pit, bro?
Yeah, the snake
pit. Look at that.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I think they're tape segments, right? So they wouldn't be real, but
yeah.
I guess the barbershop wasn't. That was live, but
yeah. You know what? None of that was live because I remember like WWF before like everything was live. You know what I'm saying? Like everything, like it would air like on Saturday afternoons, and it would be like these segments. You know what I'm saying? Like pre-recorded these, like I guess you could call them pre-recorded segments in front of like the arena. You know what I'm saying? But they weren't nothing. Nothing was live. The only thing that was live at that time were the pay-per-views. That's it. And like Saturday night's main event. Those were
I
the
don't
only
even know
things that
what
were
to
live.
call what do you call those segments? I guess.
Yeah, talk show segments. Yeah.
Yeah, Piper's Pit. Yeah, I just want to say we bring that back.
I want to see those. Yeah.
Oh, I saw the the Seth Rollins. You see the one shot for Seth Rollins. He was backstage with Drew McIntyre, and then he went out in front with the crowd. Dope. They hired Martin Scorsese for the fucking.
That was a great shot. He's like, I'm not dead, and then just like Drew McIntyre's like, yet.
Yeah. And then he just walks out, and then the whole crowd just blows up and starts singing a song. It was,
yeah, I want to see Seth Rollins get some rest, man. You got to heal up, bro.
Yep. Okay, that's all we got. Talked about wrestling. I got to buy comics. Got to do something.
Yeah, because so I did go to a show over the weekend.
I bought a putter today.
A putter.
A golf putter. Yeah. That's why I do now.
That's what I tell you what. Mike.
Yeah.
He's into golfing, so
yeah. I bought an Odyssey 2 ball from straight from I don't even know what year it was.
Mike, do you know what he's talking about?
He does.
In the chat, do you know what he's talking about?
Also, everybody. So I bought an old 2-ball putter from I don't even know when this was new hybrid 4. Sick.
I don't know what y'all are talking about.
So this is one of the first mallet designs ever made. Not that one, that's like a prototype, but it's like this.
All right.
Hold on, let me see the one I actually got, like this style. Yeah, with the old Mitsubishi Stiff Flex. I got you, dog.
I don't know what y'all talking about.
It's like a Stealth 2. What do you think? It's a car? The Mitsubishi Stealth from back in the day. So yeah, I bought one of these, and it's got a modern day grip on it. So basically, what it does is it's supposed to be for ice. So I have a Bettinardi blade, which looks like this. Putter, BB8. So I got this. What I use, it's heavier than shit. Yeah. It was expensive, but I got it for free. It's a Bettinardi blade, but it's hard to line up and stuff. So if you have a longer putt or and it's very heavy, so it's it's hard to get the speed right. This one helps with identification. Oh, I can see the ball. Oh, it's gonna you're kind of going back and forth with it. It's not a random line. It's on the new mallets they have. Tailor-made spider putters. So on the new spiders, they have this is real fancy. They have weight distribution. So because what happens is when you putt, people turn their wrists and stuff. That makes the ball go. So this eliminates most of that. But the problem is this line or whatever the top is diverts your eyes away from the golf ball, and sometimes you look at the lines, you're looking back and So that's what I did.
This show here is more than comics.
Yeah, I mean, Mitsubishi staff is worth more than Clubhead alone. It was labeled a demo but never opened. Oh yeah, perfect. Oh, it's left-handed. If you're a left-handed golfer, it's harder to find clubs, but they're so discounted because like nobody's really left-handed. I mean, it's like 90% are right-handed and 10% are left-handed. So.
Yeah, Mikey's a lefty.
And then if you ever find Mura irons, they're like really expensive. They're from Japan. Find them at like a Goodwill or some shit. Probably in Florida more than anything, but handcrafted Japanese like samurai fucking
samurai metal.
Yeah, samurai metals.
That's what they use for the knife, for the swords and shit.
Yeah, so that's what I do. I play golf once a year, so
that's all you get to do.
That's it.
You see Sylvester, she's waking up. You see her? Come here, cutie. Come here, baby. Come here, cutie. Look at her.
I don't know if my cat's. Oh, I see her. Yeah. I don't know if my cat's are. Okay.
Come here, cutie. Come on.
We'll see if my cat comes in. The other one's around there. The one that made a first appearance. She was eating, and then she looked at me, and she looked up and looked deer in headlights. My cat won't come over.
She does what she wants.
Yeah, same.
Come on. So since she's sleeping in my room, like she finds different places to sleep. You know what I'm saying?
Does she sleep on you?
Not anymore.
So my wife, I feel bad for my wife. She has my one black cat sits up here on her, and then the boys or like other girls who's like the big fat cat you saw.
Yeah.
She sleeps here, and then my white cat sleeps like in her legs. So it's like
oh my god. Yeah, my cat used to sleep. She used to sleep with me, but now it's just like
he likes to be an a-hole about it. He thinks it's like a game. Like he won't come up to me.
Yeah.
And, like, he runs away, but he wants to be petted.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
See, he'll come back over. Come here. Yeah. See.
Yeah. Sylvester, she does her own thing now, which is fine.
Right. Yeah. See, he just meows. He just meows. He runs away. And then he.
Yep. The show
he wants to be petted, but
everybody, this show is more than comics. It's life lessons. It's
everything.
Golf. It's cats. It's wrestling. It's everything.
Hey,
more than just comics.
Tell everybody we'll have a fucking 90,000 subscriber podcast. All right, everybody, we're gonna head out. I'll talk to everybody later. I'll put this video up too. So.
Wow.
All right, guys, we'll talk to everybody later. Deuces. Let me get down here.